Hi, I'm Dr. Mike DeBoard, and in the next 10 to 15 minutes, we're going to share with you exciting new technology that's going to give you a whole new way to exercise for brain health. And speaking of brain health, there's two very important things science, our doctors, prestigious universities like Harvard have discovered that your brain needs strong muscles and it needs nutrients. Let's first talk about strong muscles. I've posted two studies down there at the bottom. You can review those if you're on our brain health page on our website. But scientists have concluded that your brain is strong when you have strong muscles. And there's a direct relationship between muscle loss and brain atrophy, which can lead to things like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's and degeneration. And recently, many scientists have linked muscle loss, or what some doctors call sarcopenia in our senior population, to diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. But there's hope, and the hope is exercise. Here, Harvard is promoting strength and power training for older adults. And if we were to get a consensus from all of our universities, and I'm going to even show you a slide from the US Department of Labor, they all conclude that we, not only as kids and adults, but as seniors for our entire life, need to be doing vigorous exercise. And it's vigorous exercise that stimulates growth hormone. Now, we're going to talk about what vigorous exercise is in a second, because that's the big challenge most people have. But look what the US Department of Health says. Older adults need 150 minutes every single week. So if you're doing 5 days a week, you need at least 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week of vigorous exercise. But here's the challenge. Most people think going for a walk is exercise. That's not what our research is telling us. Vigorous exercise is that exercise where you feel that healthy burn in your muscles, which some people relate to lactic acid. And here's a direct quote. Vigorous exercise is an exercise intensity above lactate threshold where you're feeling the burn and you're in and out of it for a minimum of 10 minutes. Why? Because when you get the burn or that lactic acid or circulating lactate, they call it, that's what triggers natural release of growth hormone in your body, which is so profound for health, anti-aging, and in this case, brain health. But here's the challenge. Most people are not able or are not willing. As a matter of fact, I would estimate that less than 1% of our population is doing vigorous exercise due to one of these different limitations. But now there's new technology that's going to allow every single person to get this healthy, vigorous exercise. No more heavy weights, no more 45-minute or hour-long workouts, no more pain or soreness. You'll be able to do it right from home, work, or even travel. No home equipment is needed, and it's as simple as going for a walk, and it's proven to release growth hormone. What is this new technology? It's called blood flow resistance training, and it's come out of Japan with 40 years of research and results and safety. It was brought here a few years ago and proven in our USA Olympic athletes, and now thanks to B3 Sciences, everybody in the United States can access this technology. Since we've launched, we have over 9,000 people experiencing results. And the results are proven in science, and it's proven to not only benefit your brain, but also your bone and your heart. Who's doing it? Busy moms, dads, kids, seniors, athletes at every level, from Olympic level athletes all the way down to, kids in middle school, people who are injured and rehabbing, people who already have neurodegenerative brain problems like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, and even people who have physical challenges. Now, how does it work? Well, if you look at the picture there of those people, they have these bands on their arms and legs. You simply slide them on your arms and legs, and then you hook up the little handheld pump, which is easy to do, and you pump a little air into it. It gently squeezes your arms and legs. Now, it doesn't cut off blood flow. Don't think of a blood pressure cuff. It doesn't feel anything like that. It only pushes on the superficial venous structure. And what does that do? That reduces oxygen flowing into your muscles. And your muscles are dependent on that oxygen to continue to exercise. But when you exercise real hard, your muscles run out of oxygen and you feel the burn. With the bands on, you're going to be able to get that nice exercise burn in your muscles in half the time with half the weight. Think about going for a bike ride or a swim or lifting light dumbbells or even doing something light like yoga and feeling a fatigue in your muscles as if you're doing high intensity exercise. Best of all, no pain or soreness, so everybody can do it. And the big key here is you're naturally releasing growth hormone. Here's a study. On the left side, men doing bicep curls with medium weights. And if you look at the chart there, they're hitting an oxygen deficit down around 35%. This is where most people exercise. And this is an area where you're not getting growth hormone, meaning you're not depleting the muscles enough of oxygen to get that burn. Over on the right side, the same men putting BFR bands on like B3 bands and lifting half the weight or light weights. Look at the oxygen deficit that they're hitting because of the BFR bands. And this oxygen deficit creates a great growth hormone release. Here's one of our 7 different studies that are posted on our website. Middle-aged men, 25 times increase in growth hormone. Now, let me put this in perspective for people in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. Most people at these ages have never experienced this type of natural growth hormone release. Why? They're not willing or able to push their body to the fatigue levels that's necessary with high intensity exercise. Now everyone can get it. And it is tremendously beneficial for your brain. Here's an actual study posted down there at the bottom. If anybody would like to see these studies, you can see them on the web page, Brain Health, at our website, or you can request them from us. Doing BFR light exercise is proven to increase cerebral blood flow to your brain. It's proven to be protective to your brain and create angiogenesis, which is better blood flow to your brain. And it actually acts as fertilizer for your brain. If that's not enough, look at some of these great actual stories from people using B3 bands. Kathy and Ronnie, they simply go for a walk for 15 minutes with the bands on. They lost 40 pounds together in 6 weeks, and they had more muscle tone and strength. Now, guess what happens when they get this better muscle tone, more strength, and more natural growth hormone release? You guessed it. They say that their memory and cognitive function is better. How about this couple in the early 70s, Kathy and Estes, who simply go for a light swim at the local YMCA or the local gym? What are they reporting? They've got more muscle tone. They're stronger and fitter doing light swimming. And with that, growth hormone, and they're reporting better energy, sleep, and focus during the day. And Estes says his memory's better. Here's an actual person, Don, who's got Parkinson's. What's the challenge with Parkinson's? Well, Parkinson's patients continue to lose muscle tone and strength. And as we talked about earlier, scientists and researchers have shown that when you continue to deteriorate with tone and strength of muscles, the symptoms continue to get worse, meaning there's a direct relationship between the two. Now, Don is doing light exercise. Even though he has Parkinson's, he can do modified body weight exercises in 10 to 15 minutes. He feels that wonderful burn in his muscles, and he's now building muscle and strength. What comes along with that? He's reporting that his tremors have been reduced and his function has been improved. So Don, although we're not going to cure his Parkinson's, has dramatically improved his muscle tone and strength, and his function's gone up. Why is that possible? He's able to exercise with the bands, get that great burn in his muscle, and get growth hormone. Guess what else benefits? Your bones benefit when you do BFR. Guess what else benefits? Your cardiovascular system gets younger when you do BFR, and even your immune system is stronger when you do BFR. All of these things I'm reporting here have been proven in studies with BFR bands in people doing light exercise. You can find those at different parts of our website, especially under the science and research section. If that wasn't enough, look at this. 16 women studied walking. Venous compliance increased, which helps hold off or prevent varicose veins. And finally, BFR training was concluded safe in a study of 12,000 people in Japan, and it was safe for healthy people, even advanced disease people. Here's the exact quote from the study: BFR training is safe for healthy people and can also be applied to persons with various kinds of physical conditions, including cerebrovascular disease, orthopedic disease, obesity, cardiac disease, neuromuscular disease, diabetes, hypertension, and respiratory disease. And as we said at the beginning, your brain also needs nutrients. And one of the latest recent discoveries is the importance of collagen for brain health. I quoted 2 studies down there. Your brain loves collagen. Scientists have discovered that collagen protects your brain cells from these horrible neurodegenerative things that happen in our older age. And glycine, which is one of the major components in collagen, and when collagen breaks down in your digestive system, this glycine dramatically improves cognitive function. And there's other essential nutrients that we've known about, like essential fats that are crucial from things like fish and animals and nuts and seeds, crucial to brain performance. We also know that fat-soluble vitamins like A, C, and E protect your brain and nerves. And we have research and scientists that have concluded that coffee, the caffeine from coffee bean, also protects against cognitive impairment. But here's the challenge. How can you get all of these things, the collagen, the essential fats, the fat-soluble vitamins, the coffee bean caffeine, in one great product that helps protect your brain? Well, you are at the right place, because it's called B3 Start. It's a powder that you mix in the morning, either with water or with frozen fruit, and it makes a delicious morning smoothie, and it's loaded with collagens, nutrient, and energy. And when you get it with your growth hormone with B3 Mans, you're talking about rocket fuel between growth hormone and these nutrients for your brain. The nutrients in Start include collagen, 3 different types of collagen, 2 of which have been proven in human studies. This is important. Go read about collagen on our website. Our collagen, 2 of the sources in our Start, proven in human studies. Very few collagen products on the market can say that. It has the natural coffee bean for morning energy, about a cup of coffee bean caffeine in each serving of Start. It's got fiber, those essential fats, 3 different sources, fat-soluble vitamins, including biotin, A, C, and E. Even has superfoods in it. You mix this with a morning smoothie. So this is one of the best ways that's been proven in science, in studies, and now in actual testimonials to benefit your brain. Vigorous exercise that you can now get easily with B3 Mans and essential nutrients that are in B3 Start. So how do you get started? It's easy. Order your B3 Mans from our website. You're probably on it right now. And your B3 Start. We're going to send you videos and a program from one of our coaches that's going to show you exactly what to do with the bands and your B3 Start. And we promise you, you're going to get results in 30 days. Now, these programs we'll send you can be things like lose weight, tone up, get in shape, build muscle, perform better, or walk or swim for brain health. All of them with our bands are going to help benefit with brain health. We're going to send you easy to follow videos. And if you ever have any questions at all about what to do, you can email your coach at coach@b3sciences.com. If necessary, we'll even get on the phone with you. Now, our products, when you ordered for the first time, B3 Bands, B3 Start, 30-day money-back guarantee. Experience the bands, experience B3 Start, follow our easy-to-follow programs. Again, ask any questions. For any reason you're not completely satisfied, send it back for a full money-back guarantee minus a shipping fee. And you can even get started on our zero interest, zero down program with our partnership with PayPal, where you can even get $20 off your order from PayPal and get started for as little as $75 a month in this brand new technology over the course of 6 months. And when you do the PayPal program, you still get the 30-day money-back guarantee. Now, for more information, if you're on our website, Read through the brain health page, which is posted all the different studies. It includes this video, and we have many other pages like this in the B health section, B3 health section, B3 results section, and B3 band section. Now, if you got any questions at all after reviewing this, you need help ordering, or you've got a question about a specific condition, simply email us at support@b3sciences.com. Well, we have just shared with you exciting new technology and a great product in B3 Start that's going to allow not only you to have great brain health, but your entire body to be healthy, fit, and strong.